I think that it doesn't take a great, big, gigantic act to be a hero. And I think even when you're donating a diaper, you're being a hero. That's one time that a mom's not going to stress out about having a diaper. You donate 5, that's 5 times that a mom is not stressing about having that diaper.
You donate 2 million. And that's
2 million times that you've saved a mom from having that panicky moment, and that's huge.
That's huge.
That moment in a family's house, in a household, is dramatic and large, and has an impact on the mother, on the child, on the family bond, and to be able to alleviate that even a little bit, it's big.
Well, I'm a parent as well, and I know how hard it is when you have babies in diapers, and this is such a basic need, but such an important need, and if doing this can provide just a little bit of comfort for a baby or peace of mind for a mom, then it's all worth it.
So people donate diapers. They either donate them in their neighborhoods. We have a network of volunteers who collect on their front porches and bring them up to the warehouse for us.
Wow.
Or people will bring diapers straight to the warehouse. They come in through one dock, they get sorted by size and counted, and then they get bundled into packages of 25. And 25 is a consistent number that we can give families that makes an impact on their budgets. And then once they're bundled, they go to the other side of the warehouse where we distribute them out in bundles of 25 to our 30 provider agencies.
Wow, so you provide to 30 agencies?
30 agencies, yep. My name is Lisa Abdallah.
Miss Lisa, it's a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure meeting
And this
you.
place is fantastic.
Diaper Bank was founded in October of 2010.
2010, wow.
So we're almost 5. Yeah.
When is the big party? When is the...
Not till January.
January?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So I started out as a volunteer. I collected diapers at my 2-year-old's co-op. It just made sense. Everybody's potty training and you've got extra diapers. And so we were collecting them and bringing them here. It seemed like an easy way to help a family in need. And the more I got involved, the more I really liked it. And I have a background in casework and working with families who are struggling, and it called to me. It just made a lot of sense for me to be able to come in and support a family who needs it. Almost every parent goes through that moment of, I can't do this.
Right.
But the fact that she looked up and went, what happens to the other families who say that, who don't have somewhere to turn? Like, that's the leap that I think makes all the difference. So, and also everything we do is pretty much volunteer run. So we have volunteers who do our inventory, we have volunteers who do the bundling, we have volunteers who help us pull diapers on distribution day. We have volunteers who sort through all of the items that come in donation for the baby pantry. Pretty much everything is volunteer run.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is amazing. It is amazing. People are so generous with their time.
Yeah, I spoke to a few people and they were telling me about how they have kids, and then that kind of like, it just made sense to help somebody, right?
Yeah.
And you know, so do you find out that most of your volunteers are parents?
Many of them are. Many of them are. We have families of all ages. It's also one of the few places where you can volunteer as a family. So we have a safe and fun place for small children. Children as young as 5 and 6 are bundling and participating in the activities. Yeah, so it's a place where you can have a conversation that's meaningful about families and poverty with your kids.
All right. And in a volunteer session, how many volunteers do you get?
Up to 15.
Up to 15. And wow, 15. That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people.
Volunteering?
Yeah, we fill that table.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Emily Hendrick.
All right. What inspired you to? Is this your first time?
Yes, this is my first time wrapping the diapers.
Okay. What inspired you to be here?
It's a really important thing, I think, to be able to provide diapers for families. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and I remember when she was a baby, there's a lot of stuff that's stressful about having a baby. It's just a hard time in a lot of ways. And I heard about the fact that a lot of people don't have diapers. It's not covered by government programs. And I thought this is something really important that we should be taking care of, that I can help out with.
And then how did you hear about it?
The internet, actually. I was thinking about diaper banking and volunteering.
Oh, so you were already thinking about this, and then
yeah, absolutely.
And then you found this.
Yeah, and I'm new to DC, and so I Googled
you-
DC Diaper Bank and found
okay.
them. Yeah.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Marie.
E.
Carrie. I have
two girls aged 3 and 5, and we're just out of the diaper stage. And for me, the diaper stage was stressful enough as it was, and we never had to worry about where our diapers were coming from. So when I heard about the DC Diaper Bank, I just thought it's a really constructive way of making life easier for people in a simple, basic, direct way. Yeah.
How about you, Miss?
Yes. Well, my baby's 22.
Oh, wow.
And I reflect back on those years also of just the things that you took for granted, I think, as a young mom. And it gets harder and harder, I think, for people to be able to afford the necessities that I think, are available. And things have gotten so expensive. And this is just a wonderful need, and not just a diaper way, but also I think for moms being able to come together, families being able to come together when they go to the centers to get the diapers, that they're getting education, how to be a better parent, how to feed your baby properly, that kind of stuff. And I think that this is the gateway to get them in frequently, is to come in for diapers. So I think it's just an awesome way to help people.
There you go. There you go. All right, fold it over. There you go. Nice tight bundle and twist. And go a couple of times like that. All right, and now the flip. You ready? Here, we'll do one more time for good measure. And then we'll... That way you get both sides.
Okay.
There you go. All right, tuck that in, and then there you go. Size sticker and you're all set. Ta-da! Roughly about 100,000.
100,000 diapers a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be a baby right now.
Right? It'd be very fun, yeah.
I need to get a diaper. And then I saw on your wall you have this 1 million, 1.2
We
million.
just last month distributed our 2 millionth diaper. So in under 5 years, we have distributed 2 million diapers.
Wow.
So, and to give you some perspective, it took us 3.5 years to distribute 1 million diapers and 14 months to distribute the second million.
Wow, so you guys are growing exponentially.
We are growing like crazy. We are growing like crazy. Yeah.
That's
pretty powerful.
And that's great. So what would you tell, how would people find, if they needed diapers, how would they?
So sometimes people call us, but we recommend reaching out. On our website, there is a list of all of our community partners, and we recommend reaching out to the one that's closest to you.
To you. So you say you have 30, right?
30.
My God.
Yeah.
Okay, so reach out to the community partner, and they will definitely get the
they'll help you get rolling. Well, and the beauty of working with 30 community partners is that not only are we then geographically spread out, so we could be in Maryland and DC and Virginia, all of those partner agencies are going to offer some additional support to those families, because a family that needs diapers probably needs something else. We actually have a full baby pantry, so we have wipes and diaper cream and hygiene items and formula and baby food as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How do you measure, do you know how much you give out?
That's measured in pounds, and I know it's hundreds of pounds, but I don't know how many hundreds of pounds.
That's fine.
It's a lot, yeah. I think that it doesn't take a great, big, gigantic act to be a hero. And I think even when you're donating a diaper, you're being a hero. That's one time that a mom's not going to stress out about having a diaper. You donate 5, that's 5 times that a mom is not stressing about having that diaper.
You donate 2 million. And that's
2 million times that you've saved a mom from having that panicky moment. And that's huge.
That's huge.
That moment in a family's house, in a household, is dramatic and large and has an impact on the mother, on the child, on the family bond, and to be able to alleviate that even a little bit, it's big.
And do you have people come visit you at this location to pick up diapers?
Oh yes, yeah. All 30 agencies pick up directly from here.
I'm talking about individuals.
Individuals, no.
No.
No, they go straight to the agencies.
So agencies. Yeah. So if they were to come here, would you recommend them to an agency?
We would, yeah. We'd ask them if they wanted to volunteer. Yeah.
All right, great stuff, Ms. Lisa. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thanks.